Can you turn on the TV? Can you test my blend jet? Is it fucked? It's fucked. God damn it. It's fucked, Christian. Hey, bad pizza. Damn it. May as well just throw it out. I wouldn't dare touch those blades either. Bless you, honey.
Thank you. Cheer company is really fun.
Get a new one on Amazon. Put that one in the box. It's a good one. Cheer Company was good. We'll have to watch it. We'll have to watch it. I'm going to be watching some stuff. Some garbage. I was watching some really good stuff. Return it. I was watching some good stuff earlier.
Anything's on me. That was a mess. As I had to stay outside for a really long time and never had any issues.
My tummy is just killing me, you guys. But this will be good. We got pizza. We're good. We're good. We'll turn this on. There's no sounds. Great.
It's because the TV wasn't on when I turned the kid around.
Yeah, we'll shut it off.
Oh, you should.
Oh, fuck. I didn't restart. Shit. Sorry. Fuck. Hold on. Hold on. We're getting there. We're getting there.
There it goes.
We're getting there. We're gonna have TV in no time. We're gonna have TV in no time. The sound just wasn't happening. Hell yeah. That's what I want. There we go. Plug in that YouTube. Why? What did?
I'm going this way to try and get
That
to
was
the
wild.
area quick.
Something weird just happened with it. It just turned off. Alright, let's see. Christian,
Click
what?
over there. Can you change the sound thing?
I mean, if I could.
When that fucking fucks up?
Which one?
Try speakers. Hit restart. Do the restart instead of shutdown.
Okay. Well, I put my show on like 3 times.
Okay.
Let's see.
You know what they say? Third time's the charm.
I'm gonna hit you in the head with this mouse. I am going to hit you in the head with this mouse. You know it's not gonna work.
Let's go.
How much do you want to bet? How much do you want to bet? I'll bet you $5. I'll bet you $5 because that's about all I got. I'll bet you $5.
I got you pretty good.
$5. If I'm right,
I don't think it's gonna work.
yeah, I know, Christian. I don't think I is.
Sabrina Coda was a
Oh my God, you asshole! No, I gotta give you $5. I'll give you $5. I don't care.
Are nothing new to this world. How did her false narrative ultimately lead to torture?
Damn, you're right, Christian. Third time's
What was
a charm.
uncovered at the crime scene would shock everyone today.
I really didn't think it was gonna fix it. I really didn't think it was.
Modern-day music mogul.
I bet you
So,
$5
Sabrina
now.
Coda, who was her accomplice?
No, I'm out
What did they do to
$5.
Sophie Leonay? And how did they commit one of the most brutal of crimes in the history of
That was about the most I could gamble. I can't afford to gamble anymore.
That's probably smart.
Good morning, good afternoon,
Yeah,
good
right.
evening, folks. My name is Adrian, and welcome back to
A
Coffee.
whole 5
Now, obviously, I don't
smackaroonies.
care for any of the killers that I cover here on this channel, but these two, they really
Buckaroos.
And Sabrina, she really is something else. By the way, I post true crime and strange cases here weekly, so if that does sound like you kind of
I'm trying to rip my pizza with one hand. It's not working.
And now, with that said, please grab yourself a coffee, pull up a seat.
There we
and
go.
get a deep dive.
Watching about some woman who's a murderer. I gotta watch the game show. For
For any
game
tennis
on.
fans out there, you will probably love this place already. Welcome to London's district of Wimbledon, folks. Located in the southwestern part of the city, Wimbledon is home to 68,000 residents. And while that may not include me, it's only a few train stops away, and I've been here many times myself. A significant part of Wimbledon is made up from its common. Pay the place a
I'm not
visit
wearing
and
any
you will
pants.
often find a number of horses and
I'm
riders.
just chilling.
As the award-winning Wimbledon Village stables are found to the east of the lands. The district itself is split into two main sections, known as the village and the town. With the
I filled up my
high street part of the town
humidifier.
painstakingly rebuilt to resemble the
I'm not wearing my
original
pants.
version.
I got
This
my
adds a
water.
uniquely historic atmosphere to the usual
White
bars
potty.
of stores and coffee shops,
I am
many
in
of
for
which
the
I
night.
have been to myself. Now, of course,
Hello,
Wimbledon
P.
is a
Ahmed.
thing
Thank you
famous
so
for
much
tennis
for the
championships,
follow, man.
which
Hope you're
happens to
doing
be
great.
one of the 4 worldwide Grand Slams hosted every year in July. By the way, did you know that they sell more than 38 tons of strawberries here every single year? That's around 2 million.
I'll never eat a
strawberries,
piece of
to be
pizza
accurate,
warm.
Which personally I find
I'm
very
just-
impressive. It is also
I'll never
home
do
to
it.
the Buddha Padippa Temple,
I'll
which
never
happens
get
be
to.
the first Thai temple to be built in the UK. There is also a distinct lack of pigeons in the common area, which is mainly
I can't
because
microwave this
Rufus
again. It's
often
gonna
first
be
got
as
on
hard
the
as a
ground
fucking
for
rock.
more than 15 years.
It already
However,
is.
despite his sharp beak and talons, Rufus is nowhere near the most frightening creature.
You want any butter and soup?
That title firmly
Wait a
belongs to a
minute.
woman named Sabrina Coda.
Deep fried
Sabrina's
pizza? That
story
sounds
began with
delicious.
turbulence. As the oldest of 4 siblings, she
That
was
sounds
born
good
in
right about
Nigeria on
now.
December 5th,
I've had that before. It's not
It
bad.
was during
How
this
are you,
time that
Donna?
the country was locked
Welcome
in the middle
in.
of a very brutal civil war, which unfortunately saw an estimated 150,000.
I'm eating
troops
pizza.
Due to this reason,
I'm
alone,
in bed.
parents made the decision to flee to
Best way to eat
France,
pizza is
and
a
for
skillet.
rest
Put the
of
piece of pizza in the
childhood,
skillet, heat up
Sabrina
that way.
found
It comes
peace
out
in
nice
Paris
crunchy at the
with
bottom,
her
not
sisters.
soggy in the mouth.
However, despite finding this peace, Sabrina never chose it. While at school, classmates described her as volatile.
Hello?
narcissistic,
This is
and
amazing.
very difficult to be friends
Holy
with.
fuck,
She was
Donna.
an attention seeker through
You
and
get
through
it.
and treated all other women
How'd you
as
find
empty
that out?
competition. Sabrina claimed that distant relatives had abused her during her childhood. And although this
How'd you
has never
find
been
that out?
confirmed, we must take her statement with seriousness while simultaneously exercising caution. You will see why I say this when
Girl.
you read the rest of the story.
No
After
judgment
a
here.
rather nasty back injury and riddled with bad memories, she became addicted to painkillers.
That's
and
amazing.
sleeping pills.
That's a
And
great idea.
unfortunately, would often
Had a piece
overdose
of
on
toast?
them
That sounds
during her
good.
teenage years. Focusing on interests,
That sounds really good.
Sabrina was utterly obsessed with celebrities and the lifestyle of the rich
I
and
love
famous.
toast. Buttered
And if
toast,
there
my
was one
favorite.
thing that she knew that she wanted, it was to become one herself. You see, Sabrina thought
I
very
just got
highly of
Pizza Hut.
herself, despite
I
not
love
actually
pizza so
being
much.
good at anything at all. She felt entitled to be
I will.
recognized for something
I will.
or anything. Anyway, that self-entitled fantasy didn't seem to be
I will.
going anywhere, because by the time she had turned 18
That sounds
years
like a
old,
damn good
Sabrina
idea.
was working at a fun fair selling crepes. However, it was during this time frame that she would meet
That's genius.
24-year-old Louisa Medini. also
That's a
known as
really
Sam.
good idea.
Now, Sam was 6 years older than Sabrina.
That's an amazing
but he seems
idea.
to find himself drawn to her like a moth to a flame. And the two very quickly fell in love while he was studying to obtain a master's degree in economics.
I'm sure it does.
Now, with a personality as flavoursome
I'm
and
sure it
deep
works.
as buttered white bread, there really isn't much to say about it. However, Sam would go on to obtain his degree before beginning work at Societe Generale. which
Yeah,
is one of
pizza
France's
should not
leading
be
banks. Despite
as
finding
hard
love in each other,
as it is right
Sabrina
now.
was very volatile to say the least, and as time passed by, she would eventually show her true colours.
Yeah. Is that good? I've never had it. My parents have had it. I've never had it.
Meet Finn, the #1 AI agent for customer service that automatically resolves up to 86% of queries with answers that feel
No.
human. Any channel, any language.
I'm mostly British
24/7. Learn more at fin.ai.
and Irish. Hey, doing good, man. How about you?
You're gonna.
How are you, babe? No, I'm not
In a
Italian.
world where pop
She was known to be controlling,
Are you?
manipulative, and even physically abusive. The relationship
I'm mostly English and Irish.
usually often
I'm from
Sam
around
found
there,
Sabrina
that part of
cheating,
Europe.
either with strangers or even worse, his own friends.
I have a resemblance to Billie
Confidence, he would
Eilish.
always take her back until
I've
she-
never heard that one. I've never heard that one.
This toxic cycle carried on for multiple years. Despite his well-paid job funding her rather extravagant lifestyle, Sabrina would always get mad when he worked on the weekends. Not that this would matter.
Microwave pizza's always shit.
Eventually, he would be made redundant. By the time he lost his
It
job,
works,
Sam
but
already owned 2 flats in Paris.
it's
which
always
he
pretty
rent out
shit.
to fund Sabrina's expensive lifestyle.
I will.
But she
I need to
would
dye my roots
disrespect
green.
him and
Fuck
see him
off.
as a man. This terrible dynamic carried on into the year 2009.
Yeah, let me dye the blonde green so it looks like I've been in a swimming pool.
Her life wasn't going anywhere in Paris, and so she decided to move to London.
Yeah, great idea.
The reason
Great
behind this
idea.
was actually quite
Yeah.
simple. She still desired to become a celebrity, or at the very least, a celebrity fashion designer. However, by now, she was becoming less picky.
And then when they grow
She
out,
just
they're gonna
simply
look
wanted
nuts.
to be famous somehow. But after trying
I already feel like I'm
failing
looking
multiple
nuts.
times to break into the world of the rich and famous, she would eventually find herself taking up work as a nanny. It wasn't long before Sam found out that Sabrina had moved to London, and despite her asking him not to, that he actually followed her.
Yeah, that
Moving out
chlorine,
to
man,
London
it really
herself
does a
and
number
finding
on your
work at a
hair.
French bank. Sabrina soon switched careers from working
The
as a
Billie
nanny to
Eilish
working
lady.
at the West Bank, and her relationship with Sam seemed to pick up again in a rather positive direction. And by the year 2010, Sabrina gave birth to her first son, Sam.
Yep.
However, this positivity
Oh yeah, you can most
would not
definitely
last
turn
very
blonde hair
long, and
green
soon
in a
enough,
swimming
the
pool.
relationship would once again
Look it up.
sour as her head began to turn towards other men. It was during this time, around 2011, that her gaze would fall on a man that would trigger a spiral of cruelty and
Oh, yes, you
obsession
can, and no, it does
his
not look
name
good.
was Mark Walton. Now, some of you watching may in fact already be familiar
That's
with
what it
this
reminds me
man,
of.
especially if you remember the early days
Look it
of
up.
the boy band Boyzone.
It does not look good. Anyone who knows should know that that does not. Chlorine, it makes your hair turn like greenish. If you dye it blonde. Yeah. They're pretty gnarly. I don't know about if you, Yup. Yeah, it's pretty gnarly. It's pretty gnarly. I would not recommend that for anyone.
Due to a perceived lack of commitment to the
my
band
back is,
before
like,
they
killing me.
ultimately success. However, this setback did not stop Mark being a success in his own right. After working hard, he ended up becoming a renowned music mogul, and even became a judge on Vietnam's own version of Pop Idol. His
Yeah.
resume is actually quite
Well, hey,
impressive,
you know what? If you
featuring
ever
the
want to
likes of
stick
Jennifer
around here, I
Lopez,
pretty much
Shaggy,
stream
and
every
even
day.
Lady
So if you
Gaga.
ever want to
Mark
hang
was in
out,
both parts
feel
talented
free,
and
hang out.
hardworking, and eventually by the year
Oh,
2016,
yeah.
he's
Yep.
amassed an estimated net worth of
I've had,
$1 billion.
like blue,
And now,
like
to this
something
day,
or
his
other.
market
I
is
have had
$4.99
green.
billion.
I have had
Back to
green,
the year
like
2011, and Mark
kind of like
Allen's
little
the best
highlights
designer
or
of
whatever, but
Sabrina, who
it
at
did
the
not
time
look good. It was like
the
hunter
Northwest
green.
branch at Wimbledon.
Hell yeah.
At 5'8",
Well, I'll
with
see
brown
ya.
eyes, a soft
Awesome
black
talking to
and a
ya.
beautiful figure,
See ya,
Mark
Donna.
stated that it was love at first sight.
Well,
And as it
I am
happens,
doing well. Are you
Sabrina's
doing
life
good?
also been
You
turned
doing
by an
all right?
Irishman. And as
I'll
soon
be-
as she
I'll be,
realized who he was, the two introduced
I'll be
themselves.
around more.
From
I'll
that
be
moment onwards,
going
it
on
was
TikTok
daily,
more. I'll be
back and
kind of
forth.
floating around
So much so that
here, so
after 5 to
it was
6
nice to
months of
talk to
dating,
you.
Mark would move into Sabrina's apartment.
It was real nice to talk to you.
Several false stories about how she'd been assaulted and abused. And after taking pity on her, Mark paid the entirety of her £2,000 a month rent.
See you.
Sabrina soon found herself living her dream life. She'd become a socialite off the back of Mark's own career, and enjoyed his fortune that he had worked so hard to achieve. Honestly, this was all she had ever wanted. However, the relationship was not actually going so well, as behind closed doors, Sabrina was becoming increasingly abusive towards Mark. It turns out that, surprise, surprise, she was painstakingly jealous of his success, and any attention that he gained from the media or
I'll
any
see
other woman
you.
that
Have a
spoke
good
to him.
night.
Mark would later state that this relationship was the most turbulent one he had ever experienced in his life. Sabrina would demand nothing but the best, and if he didn't buy what she wanted, she would quite literally scream at him in public. Over the course of their relationship, the couple would have a total of 4 nannies between them.
No, imagine
And
that.
you may be wondering, why 4? Well, as it turns out, Sabrina was so paranoid that she actually believed that all 4 were trying to sleep with Mark. And so, one by one, they were fired. She would even go as far to place
It is
hidden
definitely
cameras
like a
around the house
sleepover.
in an act to try and
We got
catch
pizza.
However, this would never happen.
Love
as Mark was
you.
faithful.
I understand that. Well, feel better, okay? Feel better.
She would punch him in the jaw if he snored
I'll
too
see you,
loud during the
Donna.
night. And one time,
Me too, I'm listening to my TV
when he
too.
asked her about pictures of her with another man,
This woman's
Mark was
crazy.
scared of his partner, and after 14 months of this level of
Well,
abuse,
thank
he
you.
officially ended things with her,
I never
going as
change.
far to move
I never
all the way to
change.
Los Angeles to get away from her. Now, this, of course, did not sit well with
I
Sabrina
never
at all,
change.
who, in one stroke of a brush, had lost her golden ticket to the celebrity world. In her scorned distress, she went crawling back
Night.
to Sam.
Feel better.
Surprise willingly took her back despite her continuously poor treatment of him. And not long after this, Sabrina revealed that she had fallen pregnant once again. However, the father of this baby was unknown at the time, and she simply refused to tell anyone who the father was. Mark heard about Sabrina's pregnancy, and understandably was extremely concerned that he might be the father. He requested multiple DNA tests on the baby to see if it was his. However, every time she refused his demands. Around the time that the child was born, Mark began to send money to Sabrina. This was around £2,000 per month, in order for her to support herself and the child in the UK. He continued to request a paternity test for the child, even bringing in the help of several different lawyers. But after around 5 months of this, and repeatedly
Molly's
being
staring
met with
at you.
refusal, the man finally lost patience and stopped sending her money. And of course, this was enough to send Sabrina into a manipulative rage. In her anger, she attempted to cause as much damage as possible to Mark's name. She opened several fake Facebook accounts, accusing Mark of being violent, an animal abuser, and even a child abuser, sending all of these posts to his close social circle and even his family. Sabrina would go as far to drag police into things too, calling them and saying that he had been both physically and verbally abusive towards her. In total, she had filed more than 33 police reports against him. Now, even the police had enough, and eventually cautioned her against making any more false statements. With that said, Sabrina eventually called back to Sam and heavily leaned on him for support, even moving into his £1 million rented house in the suburb of Wimbledon. In the meantime, Sam had actually done well for himself. He got a job as a data analyst in a bank in London, bringing in a very healthy salary. But of course, after Sabrina moved back in, she would take every penny of his wealth. Additionally, Sabrina was known to be quite problematic in the neighborhood. She would always leave the rubbish outside of the front door, which eventually the foxes would get to. And in addition to this, she was known to be quite rude to neighbors. To top it all off, the couple would regularly be late or
I don't
even
wanna fall
completely
asleep
miss
on
the
you
rental payments. However, despite being a
I don't wanna
serial
fall asleep on
freeloader,
you.
Sabrina thought that her
I'm
life
probably
was
gonna
simply
crash,
too
actually. I don't wanna
difficult
fall
to
asleep.
manage.
I don't wanna fall asleep. I'd feel so bad.
She and Sam decided to hire
I love you
a
guys.
The one they hired for this
Bye!
job is the
I don't wanna fall
most
asleep
person
on you guys.
in
I'm
today.
feeling sleepy.
And her name was
I'm
Sophie
feeling,
Vinet.
I'm getting the sleepies. It's late. I'll see you. Bye. See you.